Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning, 20.
Welcome to another exciting episode
Of?
FeelItRealFun.com. Look how thick that is. It is on thick, yummy paper. But,
Both sides.
both sides. Yeah, look at that. Thick, yummy paper, both sides. Wiped out a small rainforest for my enjoyment. I love that.
Right, I feel like I'm here in spirit. I just feel so tired. It's like, I don't know why. Hi, Patty. Hi, Yummy Yaz and Leah.
Welcome to
I've
the
got
show.
a little puppy scratching at my butt.
That's because you say, Mama, 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 Mama. It's time for the show.
I want to be on the show for a change.
Today we're going to explore how to manifest more money, where we will be using lesson number 6 from the Neville Goddard Prosperity Pack. Look how nice that is.
So I saw Anastasia,
Doobie.
NJ, Claudia, and Bill Perry arrive.
Bill Perry, wow.
Catherine,
who's that
hello,
guy?
Gary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chris, to be thick as a brick. To be thick as a brick. No idea.
To be as thick as a
Name
brick.
that band. Okay, I'll call
That's a
him.
saying out here, I think.
I'm going to
Thick as
call
a
him
brick.
George.
Name that band.
Yeah. Andrew Maxwell yesterday said, name a time. And I said, George.
Oh yeah, that was a song. To be as thick
Yeah.
as a brick.
Yeah, I'll name a time. George. Anybody else want me to name a time?
Hello, Richard, Shannon,
Shannon, welcome
and
to the show.
Angela's here first up, and Leslie.
I'll name another time.
Daniela.
Herman. I'll name a time, Herman.
Herman.
Yeah, you know, people say name a time. Richard. We'll name a time, Richard. Well, anyway, there's power in words,
Hello,
and today we're going to be exploring Your Desire Must Be Genuine from the Neville Goddard Prosperity
What number
Pack.
is it?
It's number 6 in here, but number 10 on the free lessons that we have on the site. I didn't coordinate that
Oh,
all
yeah,
very well.
and Chris.
Jethro
Joe
Tull.
with an E.
So are you naming a time or a band? Joe Weldon
Brisket
has
Bob.
joined the show. Brisket Bob. All right. So shall we tell them where to go and what to do?
Yeah, go to freeneville.com.
FreeNeville.com.
Go to Manifest. Well, what was the other one we were doing?
Well, today let's talk about the Prosperity Pack. You get the Prosperity Pack while you're there. You know, you click on one of those Manifesting More Money lessons.
Hi,
Why not,
Dave.
you know. And meanwhile, back at the French, Victoria.
Go to feelitrealfun.com.
I think she's going to have a lovely laid-back day today.
I'm having a very lovely. I can feel it in my bones.
Tell you what, I gave you a little bit of a massage yesterday.
That's true.
Yeah, that was good fun, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. In fact, he does. He has a Thai massage once a week.
Oh my God, it's
Like
awesome,
with the feet
guys.
and the knees and like all of
Everything.
that stuff,
Yeah.
all up and down
Yeah.
the body.
Twisty,
so he
pokey.
did some on me, only for about 5 minutes, and I was like, whoa!
I pay for 90 minutes of that. Oh my
Wow.
God, is it fun.
Yeah.
Twisty, pushy, Yankee.
That's
Just
right.
walk on, jump on, put the knee in.
Yeah.
Love it. Anyway,
All right, I'll let you read
she's
today.
she's a brick house, says Leah. House. She's a brick house. All right,
Laurie
so,
Lee.
Victoria, we're going to need your iPad.
Yes,
That's right.
Right here.
Doobie doo. All right, so you're not reading the thing?
Yeah. Oh, I can read this, I think.
All right. Marta, welcome to the show. It's gonna be
So
a
we're
good one.
launching straight. There's no reader question. There's nothing. We're not talking anything.
Oh,
more
let's
about-
make one up. This will be good fun.
No.
All right. Dear Mr. 2020, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why something nice happened to me, but it did, so I'm so excited. Love, Jim Buck. P.S.
Jim Buck.
Something shitty happened as well. I don't know why it happened, right? But I'm doing okay because something nice happened and I don't know why. Love, Jim Buck. All right, how's that? That's pretty good, wasn't it?
Right.
Did that sound like a real one? Yeah,
Probably.
kinda. Whoa! Excuse me. Hold the presses. Ready?
Excuse me.
Dave, you're a show sharer. Rock on, buddy. Thank you for sharing
Oh,
this
good on ya.
show.
Thank you.
That's cool. We just love that. Seriously.
Yeah.
Just, God, that's so cool. So we're going to go check your timeline afterwards. We're going to see, did you share the monkey video as well? Yeah, but, because we're competing with the monkey video. So, yeah, but I have no idea what I'm not talking about. All right, Victoria.
Okay,
All right.
so nothing has ever happened to you that you did not set in motion in your imagination.
By the way, if you
Joe Buck.
if you Jim Buck,
Jim Buck.
Jim Buck,
Okay.
if you don't get that, the rest just doesn't
Makes sense.
it doesn't make sense or matter
Yeah.
whatsoever,
Yeah.
right? So seriously, like,
Something good happened, something bad happened, but you don't know why any of them happened.
absolutely.
This
You know,
is
I was
why.
just thinking about something, and then something happened. Right? Well, is there a connection? There might be. Thoughts are things. Thoughts create things. Thoughts sit around and Oh, here comes Joe. Fuck each other, and then things pop out.
What?
Anyway, no, that's
Okay.
that's the law of attraction. It's a secret. They kept it from us for years.
Hello,
The
Michelle.
bad people did. Remember, if you watch The Secret, they say the bad people kept it secret from us so they could remain in power. So we were victims of them, but we're not victims now because a special intelligence now is giving it back to us.
Okay.
All right.
I tell you,
I'm sorry. You can tell the kind of mood I'm in. I'm wearing 3 outfits.
I tell you, you can be anything you want to be, but when you voice your request, your desire must be genuine.
Alrighty. So, catch the preamble. Ready?
Yes.
Nothing has ever happened that you didn't set in motion. The second little bit, Neville says you can be anything, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is getting good. When you voice your request, what could that possibly mean? Because it's not, alrighty, big guy, this is what I want. Bring me the cheese.
No,
right?
it's
No.
not.
And it must be genuine. So what could Neville have possibly meant by that phrase? Victoria.
You must so want it that you are willing to remain faithful to your change in position. You cannot assume you have your desire for one little moment and then return to your former state. For if you do, you are a double-minded man
Double.
and will not receive anything from the Lord, as told in the book of James.
Alright, so get how cool this is, guys. First of all,
Yes.
you must want it so bad that you must be faithful. 2, you're changing position. Okay, so my first question always is, did you move? Right? Did you? So what do you want? What would imply you was fulfilled? We all know that. Did you move? Right? Because you could do 10 sessions a day for 15 years, but if it's like, yeah, I just don't feel it. Yeah, like I try to do a session. You got to move, right? Once you move, are you being faithful to it? In other words, Victoria is a yogini. Today she's a tired yogini.
I am.
Now this is what's going to be fun, right? If she skips yoga this afternoon,
Yeah.
does that mean she's dropped out of the state of yogini? Because a yogini should be in touch with her body and her spirit. No, yeah, you know what? This yoga class will give to me, or this yoga class won't today. Right?
Yes.
So here's the cool thing. Or maybe instead of just going, maybe I'll just sit in my chair and feel my sit bones and just breathe a little bit and have a nice little thing. Sarah says, I am pregnant. Get how cool this is. So
Yes.
nothing has ever happened, so there's no exceptions. There's also, you can be anything, right?
Yes.
Just making sure I get this in exact order. You must want it so much, and so that you remain faithful to your changing position. By the way, this is why we keep saying, what do I want? I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me figure it out. Is it dollars or euros? Before or after tax dollars? No, that is not what you want. What you want is an actual desire. What do you want? You know what? I want to raise my kids. Oh, tell me about that. Well, I work this job that I hate with these people doing things that I don't want. And what I want to do is raise my kids. Ooh, now we're talking about something. So if you actually raise your kids, knowing the money's okay, what would imply that? Well, you know what? They're going off to college and they're not taking on huge amounts of debt. Cool. So what would you imagine to imply that? Right? And this is what's fun. Or maybe it's what's your typical day like with your kids, right? Again, you know what your thing is. But it's not going to be something that you figure out, well, if we had $1.2 million invested at 13% interest per annum, or was that annum? Annum or annum? And then we sat around forever because then everything's always taken care of. So what I want is the lottery win.
Right.
The lottery win. That's my actual desire. The lottery win. and I'm going to get it because I'm using a vision board. Vision board.
Yeah.
Vision
Okay.
board. I just don't feel like imagining the lottery win anymore. It's like boring.
Boring.
Yeah, like I don't feel like I want it. I mean, I saw it, but I have no desire to imagine it because it's board, vision board, vision board. Anyway, Victoria, you want to read a comment or two? Or do you want me to read them? Or?
Yeah, you read them?
Mary says hello. Hello.
Yes, and Ravana rejoins.
Blissfully happy doggy mom. Bill Perry says pregnant or Neville pregnant. Bill, either way, it's not yours. Don't worry about it. So
he mentioned something a lot earlier on about he got his wife pregnant, and then I think it was Sarah that said, I am pregnant. And so I was like, I think there's been lots of conversation
right.
going on
So
ranting.
this is where things get interesting, right?
Yes.
So what do we call it?
Sarah, are
Inductive or
you Bill's
deductive
wife?
illogic, right? So it's like, Bill says, I got my wife pregnant.
Yes.
Next comment, Sarah says, I am pregnant.
Yes.
Therefore, Sarah is Bill's wife.
Yes. No.
Right. By the way, so I made a vision board, and it worked. Right? So because I made a vision board, then something happened.
Yeah.
So it had to have worked. Had to have been the vision board. Right?
That's right.
Bill Perry got his wife pregnant. Sarah is pregnant. Therefore, Sarah is Bill's wife.
Yes.
No.
I know.
No. Get it? All right. Oh, we're having
Hi,
fun.
Cindy.
Meanwhile, we find out Sarah is
Marianne.
Bill's wife. Wow.
Yeah, probably. That'd
Bing.
be weird.
How'd we know? By the way, this showed up in the group yesterday. I didn't realize 2 people were married.
Oh, wow.
Right? And so I'm commenting on one, and then she says, oh, something about me and my husband, and she names his name. And I'm like, whoa, I know who that guy is. I never made the connection, right? And again, yeah, I read a lot of emails. If I've made it, I forgot it. But it's like, how cool was that? Meanwhile, we just missed Bill's comment. All right. Rue.
And Rue,
Is watching
hello.
the show.
You joined?
You're
Good
late,
on you.
but you're here.
That's good.
That's right.
Hello, Maria.
So, Marta says,
Marta.
I am so cracking up here. That's good.
Yeah. Actually, I saw on one of the, I think it was yesterday's show, I forgot to make a comment because I think it might have been Heidi, I'm not sure. And when Emma, remember when the dogs started barking? They were both barking everywhere. And then they said, oh my, now my dog's barking at your dog. And
I tell you, we love when that happens. It's just, isn't it cool though? Seriously, they invented. First, they invented Facebook Live, and then after denying me, they allowed me to use it. I just love when that happens, so that we could do these shows, so we could not only commune and talk with you guys, which we absolutely love. But Bob's still in Facebook jail.
Is he?
But our puppies can wind your puppies and kitties up. Oh my
Hello,
God,
Ivana.
is that great? I mean, by the way, don't tell Emmett; it'll go to his head. Right?
Yeah.
So the next thing you know, he'll just be, doing what he does. Ivana,
yes.
welcome to the show.
Okay.
Ready? Smile back.
Happy anniversary, Bob and Sarah.
Bob,
Yes.
happy anniversary,
Just
Bob
show
and
with
Sarah. Now, Sarah said that she is not Bill's wife, but she didn't say that
All right.
she wasn't not
You
pregnant
can buy him.
to Bill, right?
Oh.
So vision board,
Okay.
vision board.
Right, so the last bit of our quote is,
All right.
we'll get back to
Hey,
this.
Vicky
Hello,
Flogger.
Vicky.
How are you?
If you want to be successful in business, you can. I don't care how many creditors you owe
She
or
loves
what.
this part. Look at her. She actually did good on that one.
No, because that's right.
Okay, because I edited it.
All right. Did ya?
Yeah. Because Neville says debtors and Victoria says,
You
all
don't
right,
owe
no, you don't owe
debtors."
debtors. The debtors owe you.
Yes, yes.
And then she whips out the APAR thing, and it's all messy after that. I just go into a
Okay,
trance.
I don't care how many creditors you owe or what the bank says you have. If you assume success and persist in that assumption, you cannot fail. This is the law by which everyone lives.
By the way, I'm making my grand appearance.
Yeah. Where?
Come on, by the way, get how cool that is? Let's talk about appearances. This is the world of appearances. Okay? So it does. So when you look at your bank balance, right? Or for a couple of years, I'd walk outside and see the old tin roof on the house. The tin roof wasn't there in imagination. I'd turn around and go, fascinating. Who put you back? Right? Now the thing was, I never got upset. I never stormed into the house and screamed my lungs off saying, this crap doesn't work, because the old tin roof was the echo. Echo, 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 echo. Right? And when you get that, you don't ever have to be upset by the echo. Bank balance says one thing and you're right. Keep rolling, right? Because what you are feeling real now, okay, yeah, maybe it shows up in the next instant, maybe later, it doesn't matter. But the thing is, what you're experiencing in the present moment advances into your future, right?
Yeah.
So there's your biggie.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Bill says, why?
Why? I know.
That's Bill's pickup line, by the way. He goes to the mall, he walks up to lovely ladies. Why?
Don't stand so close to me.
Why? This is why.
Can I shut the heavy lid on the iPad?
Yeah, you can shut the heavy
No,
lid.
it's actually not that heavy.
All right, so that today was from the Neville Goddard Prosperity Pack. You can print this out at your local office thing and have them do that. It looks really freaking cool, in my opinion.
Like a real book,
It's
nearly.
like a real book, right? And there's what I wrote, and what Neville wrote. What I wrote takes up to here. See, that's pretty cool. What Neville wrote is the rest, which is good fun.
Right.
Anyway, So,
Okay.
Victoria.
Yes.
Let's-
There were quite a few longer comments before that just sort of slipped off the screen.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't long, but they were just.
They were long
I'm
for
sure
today.
They may have been questions about today. If they were, type them in again right now,
Yeah, type fast.
and 20 will scan.
It's like a mental boomerang man. It's
a
like
mental boomerang.
Christmas.
Boomerangs come back.
Chris must be doing quotes of music today. This is great.
Oh,
Yeah, right. Wrong show, buddy. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Do not drop that beast on your toe. That beast. Oh, this, I tell you what, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a beast.
This will put a hurting on you. That's for sure.
Hurting on you.
Yep.
A hurting on you.
A hurting on you. This will put a hurting on you.
It's not English. This will hurt you if you drop it on your toe.
All right, so Victoria's going camping with her sister next
Yes.
week in the middle of the week for 1 day, so she will miss either one or two shows. Actually, one show. So
I'll miss 2 shows because Wednesday morning will be yoga. Oh
right,
no,
yeah,
but I'll
you'll
be
be on the
here.
show, right?
Okay.
So meanwhile,
Yes.
there's this tin can. We're going to put something on there, right? So it's licorice all sorts. And I asked Victoria, I says, like, what does that mean? I don't understand that. I mean, I get it. I mean, it's full of a whole bunch of different kinds of licorice
Types of
candies,
licorice,
right? And it's like
From Christmas.
and I'm like, they don't have things named like that in the U.S. that I know of, right? And again, I just come from the top of the Appalachian Mountains, right?
Yes.
Where we say things like, what did I say a little bit ago?
Oh, I can't remember now.
Yeah, anyway,
Sorry.
I said a really good phrase. Somebody type it in the comments.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, right? So licorice all sorts. I mean, it's like, it just sounds cool to me, right? So there's a tin, Pittsburghian. Hooah! That's right, Leah. I know exactly where you're from. We talked about this. Didn't I bounce down the road from where you lived?
It'd be a hurting ya or something like that. You said. That's right.
Yeah, I'll
That's
give you a hurting. Right?
Give you a hurting.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I'll give you a hurting, boy. Right?
It just sounds so.
So meanwhile, and
So we have licorice all sorts.
So,
Yes.
so we have licorice all sorts here.
In America,
and,
what
and
would
I'm
it
just
be?
trying to wrap my head around it. And then all of a sudden, it hits me. It would be assorted licorice in the States, right?
And in the UK, I reckon it would. That's
No,
what I
this
said
is
to him.
great.
It would
This is
be
great.
a quality licorice assortment or something like that.
Absolutely. So in Australia, right,
Yeah.
what we do is we shorten phrases, and then we drop off syllables, right? And so
And turn them back to front. Is
And,
that
and
what
we
you were-
we turn them back to front, right? So like how the toilet water does this. Whenever you guys come down here, right, in the end of April, beginning of May, whenever the live training is going to be,
Yeah.
live training, come
Yeah.
on down. You'll find the toilet water spins the opposite direction. It's really cool. And Bill says, "Take the pleasure in gutting you, boy.
Gutting
Take
ya.
gutting you, boy." See now, Bill has to write that when we're talking about the toilet water, right? So, anyway. Licorice all sorts. Okay, in the UK they're licorice all sorts.
Yes, so they are here.
See, I do like your description. Yeah.
Well, I just thought I could imagine it be very proper.
A lovely tin of licorice.
A quality assortment.
A quality assortment, right? Versus in the States, assorted licorice, right?
Licorice
Throw
all
you a
sorts.
beating. There you go. I'm going to
Throw
throw
you
you
a
a beating,
beating.
Joe. I'm going to throw you a beating, pal. Look at that. Me and my lovely little
Are
star.
you all backcountry boys or whatever it's called in
Oh,
the
no.
US?
Well,
What's it called when you're like in West Virginia and you're out in the sticks? What's
Redneck.
it? A redneck.
Redneck
You all rednecks.
or a mountain boy.
Mountain
we had them.
boys.
Yeah, we had mountain boys. You know, yeah. my lovely friend Greg. He was this lovely black fella. He lived in a city, and with only 11,000 people, but they called it a city. And he told me, he goes, "Dude, I don't go up in the mountains." Like, Greg, why not? You know, like, let's take a ride. He goes, no. So the mountain boys, they scare me.
Oh.
So, I got it, pal. They scare me too.
I get that because
So-
I remember that one visit we had.
Yeah, you met
Oh,
some
we won't
mountain
talk
boys.
about it here.
That's
I
right.
saw some mountain boys. I know. It's like, whoa! I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay this close to 20
I tell you what, man, she gave me that special feeling. She was cuddled in that close.
all night. It's like, you go to the toilet. Come with me. No.
I tell you, we got to hang out with mountain boys more often. This makes her all cuddly.
Yeah, it was an unusual experience for me. Right.
That's right. Anyway, so meanwhile, back at the French.
Yes.
Well,
So
was
that's
there
it
anything
for
else?
today's show. No one said any questions.
Nobody said any questions. I'm going to sit this down and pick up my coffee. So you just talk, Victoria.
Your coffee's here.
I'm the Philly Real Power Pack down in
Okay, got
the
you.
office.
Okay, you
All right.
guys. Well, if there's no questions, it's our Friday.
It's our Friday.
And we've
By the
got-
way, our Monday, USA Sunday, we've got the live call, guys.
What time?
I'm not going to go near that. It's on the page.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, for us, I mean, like, as in, do we have a show on Monday as well?
Yep, for us it'll be noon.
All right. Okay.
So, if you're a member of the Live Call Club, my mastermind group, whatever it is, now on Facebook, go there, click there, you'll see where to go to register. I think there's only like 2 spots left or something like that. So like I said before, I haven't even sent an email out on this one. Right? When I send out an email, like 7 go like that. So, if you want to join us for something fun and live,
yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
Heidi, 1 a.m. in the UK. I think, did I see you in there?
Wow.
I think I saw you in there.
Heidi, are you going to do that?
I tell you what, talk about dedication. One more rant. So Bonnie Donaldson mentions this morning in the group about how some people just, they don't bother, right? Read a lecture, follow the formula, actually sit down and do this, revise, right? This takes a little bit of hunger, guys. It's not, oh, well, it would be nice and fluffy in my life.
Discipline.
Yeah, I'll just daydream about that. Okay, I thought it really didn't happen, right? This stuff doesn't work for me. Yeah, seriously, right? It takes a little bit of effort, right? And I don't mean struggle. Yes. So, but it really does. I mean, and like when someone like Heidi, like I'm going to be up at 1 in the morning, you remind me of somebody. Yeah, I am like a little obsessive, right? And when the digital marketer course is on, when am I up?
Yeah, all night. Yeah,
I'm up all night because they do it in California, and I don't want to fly to the States right now, right? So I get the live show and the tapes of it and so on. I mean, I drop about $1,000, $1,200 every time they do their thing to do it remotely. But it's like I go to bed, I'm up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, let's get ready and go. Come on, Ryan, you're late, right? Seriously, I so appreciate diving in, so because I know what this stuff does. I manifested it, Scarfos. I did, honest. All right, so did we tell them what to do and where to go?
We haven't told. So what we want to know first
right.
is, what did you learn? What did you learn about you, and what was your best bit? And Bettina, hello. We haven't seen you in ages, and we're just about to leave.
Marty just said something lovely. She says, I'm so glad I'm in Manifesting Mastery and Manifesting to the Max. Got homework every day.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You don't got to guess, what do I do next? What do I want to learn next? What's the next chunk in the course, right? So good on you. Yeah. And we're loving your play. Yeah. So we did that.
Can you just go up, just so...
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Tanya says, this really works. I have a feeling, I have a treading in the wine press story. Nice.
Treading in the wine.
Yep, treading in the wine press. It's what you're imagining while you're, who knows what's...
right.
Yeah, yep. So,
that's cool.
Day 6, Mercy. You got
good one,
one
Angela.
more day, Angela.
And we need updates.
And then
have you sent us our 3-day?
Yes, she did.
Good.
Yeah, you didn't see it, I did.
No, okay.
Actually, Angela sent it twice. Now, again, another dedication thing, right? Yes. She sends me a text, did you get my email? I say, no. Huh. And she says, well, did you get it now? I said, no. And she resends it, right? Now, again, like some people, like, well, you didn't get my email. Well, you know what? Sometimes I get freaking lost. I don't know how. Yes. But did you get my email? No. Did you get it now? Yeah, bang, right? Yeah. So I told you a little bit while I was in there, but you may not have made the connection.
May not have. Okay.
All right. Daniel, we're leaving. So meanwhile, we did that.
Yes. So what you learn about you, and what was your best bit?
That's right.
We want to know that. And
go to
Feel It Real Fun. No, freeneville.com.
Tell them how to order. They don't pay attention anyway. Share the show, by the way. Yeah. That's right. We didn't just insult everyone. So
buy the Prosperity Pack. That's what you said. Somewhere down there. That's what we've been talking about today. And for refunds for all you latecomers, and for the ones that want to watch it again, feelitrealfun.com.
That is the rightness, everyone.
Yeah.
That was good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I tell you, for a tired show and a sweaty show, because
I was tired. Yeah, 20 sweaty.
Look at that. I can't wait to get to the dog park today.
Okay.
I got my flowery
Yeah, so it's our weekend now, so we'll see you in 72 hours.
Yep. Unless you're on the call, we will hear you on our Monday, your Sunday. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Well, either way.
Either way.
They'll see us first and then hear us.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. There you go. I didn't even put that together until you said that. So yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Love you guys. Have a lovely day.
Night.
Now Chris gives us another lyric. Have a great weekend, you crazy kids. That was Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath saying that. Have a crazy weekend, you crazy kids.
Really?
Or no. That was Pink Floyd.
What? Oh, was it?
Pink Floyd sung that. I love Floyd.
Yeah.
Love
Okay.
you guys.
See ya.
Oh my God, Danielle's
What's
getting
Danielle
pregnant
got?
over and over
Oh, wow.
again.
You might regret that after a few times.
Such
I don't
good
know,
fun.
but I've heard.
Such good fun.
See